So once again, good morning, everybody. Kathy and Stephanie, thank you so much for being on time. That's important. I really appreciate it. I'm moving Diego. So let's start it. As you know, today is Monday. So as every Monday, we're going to check the homework. That's the first part of the class, okay? So I'm going to share my screen. Let's see. Here we are. Okay, so let's start it with Katie. Let's see your homework. You did it pretty good, all of you. Well done. So the homework was to write a sentence using some phrasal verbs, and you have to add some new ones, right? So let's see. So, Kathy, could you read your sentences, please?
I decided to do up my old house before selling it. After studying all night, I was completely worn out. I need to clear my room before my friends arrive. After long, she gone on with her work. Please go on with your s- story.
History.
Uh, History. I listening. She refused to give up her dream of becoming a doctor. My mother looked after my daughter on the weekends. Can you turn on the lights, please?
Okay, Kathy, thank you so much. Kathy, be careful with the pronunciation of history. History. History is different from history.
Es-
History
ah,
es historia, una historia
Historia.
como de un país, historia de algo. History. Like a subject, como un tema. ¿Cierto? Como un tema, por ejemplo, en la escuela. History es una historia que nosotros inventamos o contamos de una experiencia de nosotros, ¿sí?
Ok, pero es como con E.
Ajá,
Es
history.
story. Ok.
History. Okay. So far, so good. So, what is the meaning of get up? This is new one.
No rendirse.
Okay, rendirse. Get up means rendirse. So she refused to get up. Great. Looks after
Cuidar.
to
Cuidar a
take care
alguien.
of someone is true. And turn on.
Prender. Encender.
Okay, thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. You did it pretty good. Diego, good morning. Welcome. How are you doing? How was your
I'm
weekend?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Okay, that's great. It's nice to see you again, Diego. So, Diego, let's check your homework. Let's see. So, Diego, please read your sentences.
Okay. My parents want to do up our living room this summer to make it look modern. Second, studying for university exams all night will completely wear you out. I have to clear up my bedroom and pick up my clothes before my mom arrives.
Great.
I need to stop checking my phone and get on with my homework if I want to finish tonight. Please go on with your presentation. We are all listening to your ideas and the new ones. I need to find out what time the English class starts tomorrow. You are doing a great job with this exercise, so don't give up now. And the last one, we had to put off the football match until the next week because of the heavy rain.
Okay, thank you. Get up. We already know get up. Okay, so what is the meaning of find out?
Como descubrir o encontrar.
Descubrir,
En este caso es
actually.
descubrir como tal.
Descubrir. Thank you. And put off.
Puro es como posponer.
Postpone something. You're right. Thank you, Diego. Adrian, good morning. Welcome. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm well.
It's nice to see you. So let's continue. So far, so good. You're doing great. Thank you. So, Adrian, let's check your homework. Could you read it, please?
Yesterday I went to a concert, so I wore out my voice. I need to clear up my house. I should get on with my homework. I must finish it. When I bought this house, I realized that I needed to do it up. I'd never distract you. Please go on. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I'm looking for my phone and turn off the TV or lower the volume.
Okay, thank you. So, Adrian, what is the meaning of wake up? This is pretty common, pretty easy.
Levantarse.
Levantarse, not at all.
Como despertarse.
Okay, that's different. Despertarse, because levantarse is get up. So, are different. Okay, looking for or look for,
Buscar.
buscar. And finally, turn off, turn off.
Pagar.
Okay, thank you so much. The opposite of turn on is turn off. Okay, finally, the last one, but the last but not the least, is Stephanie, because your homework is gorgeous. So let's see. I really appreciate it, Stephanie, what you did. It's gorgeous. So, okay. Okay, so homework, Stephanie Ortiz, the date, sentences. So, Stephanie, read it, please.
Okay, we plan to do up the old apartment to make it bring and comfortable before moving in.
Right.
If you walk long distance every day, you will easily wear out your favorite pairs of sneakers.
Yeah.
The sky will likely clear up by noon, so we can go for a walk later.
And the new ones, right? I know it's missing some.
Yes, I really get with my new neighbor because we shared many similar hobbies.
Mhm.
The meeting we go for another hour to discuss the next project step. The new sentences is give up. She decided to give up smoking to improve her health and daily energy.
Okay, great. What is the meaning of get up in this context? It's a little bit different.
Um, yeah,
In the previous
como,
one, we say rendirse, pero
ujú,
rendirse de fumar suena raro. In Spanish, other way.
como que ella, un ejemplo, como que ella decidió dejar de fumar para mejorar su salud y su energía diaria. ¿Se queda entender?
Exactly. Like parar o dejar in this case, right? Okay, Stephanie, thank you. Look after.
I will look after my little cousin while her parents are away on a trip.
Okay, we already mentioned look after means like take care of someone. And finally, take off.
The plane we take off on time despite the slim daily in boring.
So what is the meaning of take off?
Como que despegar más o menos así.
Okay, thank you. Despegar. Stephanie, I have another question here because this get on is with a different meaning or with different sense because it says, I really get on with my new neighbor because we share many similar hobbies. What is the meaning of get on here? We say get on with means continue doing something, especially work or homework. But here it has a different meaning, a different sense. Which one? Look, get on with my new neighbor.
Okay. En Spanish.
Yes, could be in Spanish, no worries.
Como, a ver, sería como que me llevo muy bien con mi nuevo vecino porque compartimos muchas ay, ¿cómo se dice la palabra? Aficiones parecidas.
Okay, so in this case, get on es como llevarse con alguien, ¿sí? Get on with es continuar haciendo algo. Y en este caso está más enfocado en el get on, que es como llevarse bien con alguien. So, I really get on with my new neighbor. Okay? Okay, you did it pretty good. I really appreciate it. All of you, thank you so much and well done. This is an important part of your process, okay? Thank you for the new phrasal verbs. Keep it in mind. The idea is to little by little introduce new phrasal verbs because they're important in the advanced language, okay? So let's continue. I'm going to stop presenting the homework. Well done. So last class, we talk about it, sorry. We talk about it prefixes and we started with suffixes, right? But it was too long. So the idea today is to check with quickly prefixes, quickly, review it quickly. Then we're going to practice it prefixes and then we're going to finish introducing suffixes, okay? Because suffixes is kind of harder, a little bit harder and longer, okay? So divide it into prefixes and suffixes. So let's check it prefixes again quickly, okay? So let me see. This is not the thing, is this one. It says, sorry, I have many different files. Suffixes, not suffixes yet, prefixes. So let's check it again, prefixes quickly. We're going just to read it like a reminder, okay? So usually positive could be positive, negative, or could be either. No, these are adjectives, right? We work these on the book. So making opposite with prefixes, it says the correct form of the vocabulary word using negative. So critical and critical, concerned and concerned, enthusiastic and enthusiastic, measure and measure, organized, disorganized, reasonable and reasonable, responsible, irresponsible, sensitive, insensitive. So it says, let me see, prefixes like, I hate these PDFs, give me a moment. Prefixes like and, this, im, ear, and in change the adjective to mean not or the opposite of. Use this pattern to help a student or to help us predict the spelling. So im, the prefix im before m or p when the word started with m or p. Use almost exclusively before words starting with letters m or p. So here we have some examples. Measure, measure, polite, impolite, patient, impatient. So when the word started with M or P, right? Mostly. Then we have to move it again because I had this PDF. What happened? Ear before R. Use before roots. Roots mean la raíz de la palabra, right? Beginning with the letter I. So responsible, irresponsible, regular, irregular, rational, irrational. Miren que la raíz is this one. This is the root, regular. And we add a prefix, ir, it means irregular. It's change, irregular, right? But the root is this one. The root is responsible, the root is rational. Okay. Il before el, used before root words beginning with the letter L. Legal, illegal, logical, illogical. Then general prefixes and this in. These follow general tendencies rather than strict rules. There is no rules. We need to learn when to use it with practice. The most common fallback prefixes: happy, unhappy, unreliable, reliable, reliable, and reliable. Common, uncommon. Often denotes a complete lack or reserve of a state. What is the meaning of lack of, chicos? What is the meaning of lack?
Falta.
Falta de algo. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Really appreciate it. So, disorganized, dishonest. So, this mean como falta de organización, right? O falta de honestidad, lack of something. In, frequently pair with Latin root or ending like swivel or dent. Insensitive or independent, okay? So these are like a general rules. This is just a review. So let's practice, okay? Let's try to practice. So I'm going to stop presenting this. You already take notes about this last class. It's supposed, right? Katie, are you taking notes, right? When you finish, let me know. So far, guys, do you have any questions? So far. So remember, prefixes go at the beginning of the word and it's change the meaning to the opposite. prefixes, okay, at the beginning and change the meaning to the opposite. Okay. Okay, great. So I'm going to share some exercises. Give me a moment. Is here. And here we are. No, it's not this one. It's this one, right? No, it's not this one. Sorry. Demonstrative pronouns, no. Okay, I saw prefixes here. Is this one? Sorry. So here we have to choose the correct prefix. So, for example, Diego, try.
It's very difficult to reason with you when you are behaving in such an irrational manner.
Irrational manner. Started with R. Irrational. Thank you. Kathy, next one, please.
He might look tired now, but don't underestimate him. He could still win the match.
Let's
Okay.
try. No.
No,
Try again. Por debajo de.
por debajo de under.
Under. Como subestimar. Underestimated. Okay? Under. There's many different prefixes, but that's why it's important to practice, okay?
Under.
Over means sobre, right? Under, como por debajar, o como ponerlo por encima de algo. So, with under and over. Adrian, go ahead. Next one.
An unhealthy lifestyle can make you look
What do you think?
unnaturally old.
No. Try to use the sense of the sentence.
Over naturally.
Disnatural. No.
This now over. It says, an unhealthy lifestyle can make you look naturally old. Un estilo de vida
Prematurely.
no sano puede hacerlos ver
Prematurely.
prematurely. Ajá. Pre, antes, right? Before. Hacerlos ver como viejos más rápido. It makes sense. ¿Sí le encuentran el sentido? It's not easy. The topic is not easy, honestly. That's why we need to practice, okay? Okay. Stephanie, and no worries if you make mistake. It's okay to make mistakes. No worries. Let's try with this one.
I wouldn't believe a word he say he completely dishonest.
Yes. We saw it in the PDF, right? Dishonest, a lack of something, a lack of honesty. Diego, go ahead, please.
I don't believe in the unnatural like ghosts and spirits.
Unnatural. No.
Mm.
There's a series, a TV series with this name.
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Yes, Supernatural. Well done. Good job. I know it's not easy. In my opinion, it's
What
easier
is
to
the meaning
learn
of supernatural?
sobrenatural o supernatural. Es que para nosotros supernatural en español suena raro.
Supernatural.
Entonces, pero pues sería como supernatural, pero suena más raro. En español lo cambiamos a sobrenatural. Okay, Adrian, let's try.
The walk to the monastery was exhausting. It was uphill
Ángel,
hill all the way.
Down.
which one?
On.
On.
Down? No,
Up.
up.
Uphill. Okay. Let's see the next one. Stephanie again.
My boss has asked
This is
me
easy.
to to make so many change in my report that I basically got to
Do it again. It means do it again.
what?
Do it again.
Okay.
¿Cómo escribirlo de nuevo?
Uh, uh, right, right, rewrite,
Rewrite. Actually,
rewrite the whole thing.
means again. Do it again. Rewrite it. Okay, good job. No worries. Just practice and practice. We need to practice a lot. Okay. Kathy, let's see that you're on fire. Let's try.
He was severely reprimanded for making inappropriate comments in an email. No, no es
Inappropriate.
inappropriate.
Yes, good job. Okay, here I would like to show you something. Give me a moment. Notice that this ly is also, no, this is a suffix. This is not a prefix, but this is a suffix. Remember, when you add an adjective, you add at the end. Ly is mean mente, ¿sí? Cuando tenemos un adjetivo en inglés, un adjetivo, y al final le agregamos ly, se vuelve un adverbio y le da la terminación de mente, ¿ok? Okay, but we are going to check it with prefixes. Diego,
The government is introducing new measures to try to control
it's easy.
antisocial behavior in young people.
Good job. Well done, Diego. Maybe not some words you already know it. Maybe you know these words. Stephanie, go ahead.
My brother works ay, for multinational company. They have office in
Of
10
course,
countries.
the clue is here. They have office in 10 countries, so it's multi, right? Okay, you can use the context to try to find out. Okay. Adrian, let's see.
Chris and his sister were mm,
A very successful online business.
co-founders of a very successful online business.
Yes, great. You got it. Ya le cogieron el truco. Good job. Kathy, let's try it with this one. It's extremely easy. Pretty easy. Okay, it's kind of tricky.
Bilingual.
Are you sure? I mean, bilingual is okay, but this is the correct option here because it says
Polibilingual. No, poli.
polybilingual. This is a mistake. Poly means, pues, poly serían varios. Pero para decir bilingüe decimos bilingual. It's true, but in this context, because it says being bilingual can be a real disadvantage in the world of business.
Mono.
Mono, just one. Monobilingual. Good job, Katie. Good job. Well done. Diego, go ahead. What do you think, Diego?
Oh, I wasn't talking. Sorry.
No, your microphone was off.
But whether it's easy to become under irritated if you don't drink enough
No.
liquid.
Dehydrate.
Dehydrated.
No.
Diego, what do you think? If you
No.
want it, you can check the work.
Deshydrate, but there's no option.
Which one? It's supposed to be this.
Yes, for me.
Yes,
The.
I agree with you. Maybe this is a mistake in the game. So let's try with the because it's weird. Yes, the. But it's supposed to be this. This is a mistake in the game. Okay, thank you, Diego. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. Okay, Adrian, let's see.
I proposed to have the office Christmas party on 23rd December, but it was mm, 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 undervoted by my colleagues.
Under. No. Ni under ni over. Porque no fue ni subestimado ni sobreestimado. Right?
Out.
Outvoted. Good job. You're right. You did.
Mister, what is the meaning de
Which one? Sorry.
No. Por ejemplo, unhappy sería no happy. Significa como si fuera
Unhappy.
no, ¿verdad?
Sí, sería como triste. Otra forma de decir triste.
No, pero hago la pregunta. ¿Cuál es el significado? ¿De no o falta de algo?
No de an, de no, el
De
opuesto.
no, directamente es no.
No,
Oh, ok.
para
Y
hacerlo,
lo
para hacerlo
mismo con in.
in. Ujú.
Ok.
Como para hacerle el opuesto. Ok. Stephanie.
She was so underprepared for the interviews. She didn't even know the name of the author. I
Notice,
guess.
do you read it? And the clue here is, here we have two possibilities, under or over. No está lo suficientemente preparada o está sobre preparada. But she didn't even know the name of the owner. No sabía ni el nombre del dueño. So it's under. Está por debajo. No está lo suficientemente preparada. Okay, Stephanie, you're on fire. Oh my gosh. Kathy. Kathy, excuse me. Is Kathy or Katie?
Katy.
Kathy, okay, thank you. Answer. So
Pero en
keep going.
inglés siempre me dicen Katie.
Katie.
Ujú.
Who knows? No sé, no quería como cambiar el nombre. Go ahead, Kathy, please.
Despite the rest of my heart. Wait. I'm literal.
And
No. Illiteral, pero no suena bien.
il, because it started with L. So most of the time, when it started with L, is il,
Ah.
literally, right? Okay, Diego.
Steve came up with amazing ideas, but they were all totally unpractical.
And practical, this one.
Yes.
Y mister con la regla.
Impractical.
Im. When it started with M or with P, is im, mostly, right? Okay, well done. No worries, that's why we are practicing. As I told you, it's not an easy topic. There's many rules, many possibilities, so no worries. Adrian.
Sorry, I'm late this morning. I didn't get in till midnight, and then I
This is easy.
overslept. Slept.
Slept. Overslept. Me quedé dormido. ¿Cierto? Dormí de más. Okay, well done. Stephanie, so far you're on fire. Let's see. You're doing pretty good.
You weren't paying attention, so you completely misunderstood what I say.
Oh, Stephanie. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Well done. You're rock. Okay, Diego, let's see. Let's try it.
The singer has written his own autobiography.
Easy peasy. Thank you. Okay, we finished the game. But as you notice, there's many kind of prefixes, right? But we're going to continue practicing anyway. So I would like to work here. So please join this web page. I'm going to send you a link, okay? So give me a moment. I mistype it. This is a game we're going to play. A game to practice prefixes anyway. So please join this web page. I'm going to send you the link. Give me a moment. What happened? I went in for my computer, so please bear with me. Okay. In the chat, I send you a link. Open it and click on join a game. Not login, join a game. Okay, join a game. When you click on join a game, it asks you for a game ID. Okay. So here there's different kind of games, but I think the best one is this one. I'm going to explain you later. So, let me see. Just 5 minutes, I think. So, this is the game ID. It asks you for a game ID and then for a nickname. The nickname, whatever you want, but the game ID is this one. So here you are the game ID. So please join. The game is easy. You're going to answer some questions, some multiple option questions. Okay, at the beginning, you're going to choose a password, but that's a secret, a password for you, because you're hackers in this game. So then you're going to answer questions, multiple option question. Each time you answer correctly, you can choose like a reward, right? And sometimes you have the possibility to hack your classmates. If you get the password, you can take money from them, okay? So the idea is to try to guess your classmates' passwords, okay? It's clear, the game is easy. When you start, you're going to realize it. Also, when you answer wrong, the game is going to show you the correct answer, okay? So keep it in mind. And probably questions are going to repeat it, but repetition is a good way to learn, okay? So it's missing Adrian. Adrian, we're waiting for you. You can do it, Adrian. Okay, guys, so let's start it. I'm going to skip the instruction. I already explained it. So first of all, I'm going to stop presenting because you won't see anything. First of all, choose a password for you. This is a secret, your secret password, okay? At the end, the one who has more of the point win the game. It's easy. You're going to find out. Ay, almost misclick. Guys, while you are playing, I'm going to take the screenshot, okay? Diego, could you set up your camera to see your entire face, please? Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Thank you. See? Mm. Stephanie, how was it? Too hard? Kind of? How are you doing?
It's easy. I love it. The play.
Okay, the game is pretty funny actually. Diego, you're on fire. Congratulations. You're doing pretty good, Diego, as always. Thank you. Adrian, take money from Kathy. You have to try to hack your classmate, okay? And remember, the game showed you the correct option if you answer wrongly, okay? So just keep it in mind. Nobody's taking money from Diego, and Diego is the richest one. Let me see. Guys, 40 seconds left. Okay, 40 seconds. Ten seconds left. Diego, my gosh. 3, 2, 1. Time is over, guys. So let's see. So the third one is Adrian, the second one is Kathy, and the winner is Diego. Diego, congratulations. You did it pretty good. Okay, well done. Well done, guys. So far, so good. Okay, congratulations. So let's keep practicing. Let's try something different. So now we're going to work on these ones. Let's work on these ones, okay? We need to choose the correct prefix for each adjective, okay? To make the opposite. So, sorry, I'm going to close this. Okay, great. So, this is the last practice, okay? Anyway, you have to practice at home, of course. So, Stephanie, countable,
Discountable.
discountable. Let's see. Kathy, tolerant,
In.
intolerant,
No, la otra. In.
intolerant. Thank you. Diego, suitable,
Unsuitable.
unsuitable. Adrian, rational. This is easy.
Irrational.
Irrational. Katie, necessary,
In.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stephanie, permanent,
Impermanent.
impermanent. Diego, believable,
Unbelievable.
unbelievable. Adrian, even,
This event.
This event. Katie, loyal.
Disloyal.
Disloyal. And finally, Diego, breakable.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable. Let's check.
Unbreakable.
Okay, we have 3 mistakes. So, it's not discountable. Discountable sería como descontable. Is uncountable, incontable. Countables and uncountable nouns. Do you remember about that? Contables y no contables. Uncountable. Okay. Innecessary, no. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. And an event. An event. Okay, it's been weird, but that's the correction. Okay. So the idea is keep working at home. Okay. As I mentioned it, 50 minutes per day is not enough. Anyway, notice you did it pretty good in general terms. Okay. So far, so good. It's just we can't stop just working on this. Okay. So please practice at home. So let's continue with suffixes. Okay, we're going to continue just talking about, and tomorrow we practice suffixes because suffixes is harder. So I would like to start with a video about suffixes. So here we are.
Suffixes. Suffixes are added to the end of a base.
Hi, guys, can you listen clearly? Sorry.
Please note that sleep is the base.
Can you listen clearly? Yes or no?
No, for me, no, I don't know. Listen cleaned.
What about you, Katie? Can you listen clearly?
I live bajito, ¿cómo se dice?
Okay, lower. So let me try something different. As I can play a video from YouTube, I'm going to send you a link, okay? And I'm going to give you some minutes to watch the video. So give me a moment. So let me see something. I'm going to stop presenting for a while. Give me a moment. Stop presenting. So I'm going to look for the link and I'm going to send you. Because it's a short explanation, so I would like to check. This is history. It's this one. So I have to stop it, please. Okay, so here you are. You can turn off your microphone for a while and watch the video. Here you are the link, please. Go ahead. And then we can talk about prefixes, suffixes, I mean. Go. When you finish, let me know, okay? Done? Are you ready? Yes, all of you?
I finished.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie, thank you, Diego. Adrian, Katie, do you finish?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Katie, do you finish? Okay, great. So as you notice, suffixes go at the end of the word, right? That's why are suffixes at the end. But in these cases, work kind of different because sometimes the words change the kind of word. I mean, sometimes verbs turns into nouns, right? So the word change. That's why I said it's harder than prefixes. So this is a short explanation with some example, but let's check the documents, okay? So I'm going to share my screen again. So last class, we checked some prefixes, right? So, suffixes, sorry. So I'm going to close prefixes, bye-bye. I'm going to close the book for now. Bye-bye, see you later. So, we talk about this one, suffixes, morphology, word formation, and spelling rules for learning. I mentioned it that it is important to take notes, but for today we won't because we need to take advantage of the time. I'm going to send you the files and you can take notes at home, okay? To summarize the information. So, as the video mentioned, here we have some suffixes. Full mean full or having the quality of beauty, beautiful, care, careful, help, helpful. Less, without or lacking. Home, homeless, care, careless, fear, fearless. Able or evil, capable of being or worthy of. Comfort, comfortable, rely, reliable, sense, sensible. Owes or is, possessing the quality of. Danger. Danger is peligro, is a noun. Dangerous, peligroso is an adjective, right? Fame, fama is a noun. Famous, famoso is an adjective. As I mentioned it, the words change. Why characterized by or like rain, rainy, dirt, dirty, luck, lucky. Nouns forming suffixes. Sorry, pregúntale a la IA. These suffixes transform verbs or adjectives into people, objects, or abstract ideas, or a state of being. So verbs or adjectives into nouns, actually. A people is a noun. So, or, a person or thing that performs an action. Teach, enseñar, this is a verb. Teacher, profesor, this is a noun. Act, actuar, ¿cierto? Is a verb. Actor, the one who act, is a verb. Play is a verb. Player is a noun. Mean, action, process, or resulting state. Excite, excitement. Agree, agreement. Emocionado, emoción. De acuerdo, acuerdo. Develop, desarrollo, development. Okay. Next, state, condition or quality of being. Happy, happiness. Kind, kindness, I mean, feliz, felicidad. Kind, amable, kindness, amabilidad. Dark, oscuro, darkness, oscuridad. Ion, addition, action. The result of a process. Create, creation. This is a verb. This is a noun. Educate, education. This is a verb. This is a noun. Inform, verb. Information, noun. Cheap, position, status of skill, help. Friend, friendship. Actually, this could be an adjective or a noun. This is a noun. Member, membership. Miembro, membresía. Champion, championship. Campeón, campeonato. Okay. So far, do you have any question? I know it's a lot of information. So that's why. So far, we're just going to check it. And tomorrow, we can practice. We can take the class to practice. But that way, I also mentioned it. I also told you, you have to practice at home, okay? Because it's a long, long topic. There's many information. Okay. Adverbs forming suffixes. This is easy. These suffixes change word, typically adjectives. It means usually we add ly at the end of adjectives to turn into adverbs into scriptures that show how, when, or where an action happens. Lie. This is the most common one. In the manner of, happening every day. Quick, rápido. This is an adjective. Quickly, rápidamente. Sad, triste. Sadly, tristemente. So notice, el y, la terminación de la palabra en español diríamos mente. Day, día o diario. No, día. Daily, diariamente. Right? Diario, diariamente. Ward, in direction of. For, forward, hacia adelante. Home, homeward. Sky, skyward, hacia la casa, hacia el cielo. Right? Wise, in relation to, in the manner of. Clock, clockwise, en la forma o en la dirección del reloj. Length, lengthwise, lengthwise, como la longitud, a lo largo. Other, otherwise, como de otra manera. ¿Ok? The manner, ¿de qué manera? De manera de algo. En la manera del sentido de las manejillas de reloj, a lo largo y como de otra manera. Otherwise. ¿Ok? So far, so good. Okay. Key structure spelling rules. Attaching as suffixes often alter the spelling of the base word. Memorizing these three core adjustments save valuable editing time. So let's see. Rule number 1. Consonant plus white. Drop white. It wrote. Okay. If a word ends with a consonant followed by the letter Y, swap the Y for an E before joining the suffixes. So happy, happiness. Esa es la regla común del inglés de cuando termina en Y y antes hay una consonante. Right? We change the Y for I. Beauty, beautiful. We change the Y. Angry, angrily. So enojado, enojadamente, hermoso. Oh, no, beauty, belleza, hermoso. And happy, feliz, happiness, felicidad. This is an adjective, this is a noun, this is a noun, this is an adjective, this is an adjective, this is an adverb. Okay, we need to be careful because the words change. True. Drop the silent E. Remember, silent E are the E's with down pronouns. If a word ends in a silent, unpronounced E, drop it if you suffix begin with a vowel. Entonces, si termina en una E muda, que no se pronuncie, y el sufijo comienza con vocal, quitamos la E. Keep it the suffixes begin with a consonant. Si comienza con un consonante, no la quitamos. So, suffixes begin with a consonant. Create. We don't say created. No, create. This is a silent E. So, for creation, we drop the E. Quitamos la E. Creation. Suffixes beginning with a vowel. Value, valuable. So, able started with a vowel. So, we drop the E anyway. Value plus able, valuable. Suffix being with a consonant. Excite plus men, excite men. Finally, I'm going to send you this file. Finally, rule number 3, doubling the final consonant. For single syllable words, like always is the rule for every verb or every word, and in a short vowel, single consonant. It means consonant, vowel, consonant. Double the final consonant before vowel suffixes. Run, runner. Correr, el run es el que sale a correr, el que practica como ese deporte de correr. Sad, sadder. Triste, más triste. Big, biggest. Grande, el más grande. Right? So far, we're going to stop here. I'm going to send you this file and another one. We're going to work tomorrow. We're going to start it with this one, with the last explanation, and then we started practicing. Okay, so give me a moment. I'm going to say you that files and we can finish for today. Okay, so today we practiced prefixes. You did it pretty good, and tomorrow we're going to practice suffixes. Give me a moment. I'm going to send you the files. This is this is here, suffixes. This is one of the suffixes. Here you are. Please check it. And the other one is suffix transformation study guide. So here you are. Work on it. And tomorrow we're going to check it and practice it, okay? So I'm going to take the last screenshot. No worries, as I mentioned it, I know it's a lot of information. So that's why we are taking time to study it, okay? Thank you so much. Take care and see you tomorrow. Great job today. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. See you.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining.